If you guys need FIFA 18 Ultimate Team coins, go and check out x3game.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. If you guys want to go and get your own real-life foot cards, then go and check out customfootcards.com down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. Not only can they make any card that's currently in the game, they can also make completely custom cards like this pro card they made for me. So go check them out, link in the description. You're right guys, it's CapGun Tom here, and welcome to episode number 19 of Milan, Manchester, Madrid. Now we're going to start this episode off, as we so often have to, by updating the checklist. Now this week it's not too bad because only 2 new cards were added or are going to be added to our checklist from the new team of the week, and that is going to be both on the Manchester checklist. We have got an informed Ashley Young. Actually very interested to try this out because he does look pretty good at that left wing back position. We can put him in there. Carl Walker's playing there at the moment. Obviously he's not on full chem. Maybe Ashley Young is the alternative that we've been looking for to put back there. I don't know. We'll have to try him out and see at some point down the line. And also Fernandinho. Very excited for this card because it looks absolutely monstrous. It's 84 rated overall. The stats on it are incredible. And yeah, I was looking at it, and my current formation 4-3-2-1. Looking at the ultimate midfield lineup for my squad, I'm thinking Pogba, Fernandinho, and De Bruyne. That screams you're gonna wreck some people. It really does in Foot Champions. That just screams you're gonna wreck some people if I could get those 3 together. Anyway, let's dive into the episode and see what happens. So we are going to start the episode off by heading over to our trade pile. I've done a lot of trading for the start of this episode. As you can see, we've sold 3 items already, but we have almost 70 items in our trade pile. So we're going to quickly go through, list these players up. I'm going to show you some of the better players there. You can see the Ali that we got in a Squad Builder Challenge pack last week. Very nice pull indeed. Go back and watch it if you missed it. And then after we've done all the players that we're going to be listing up, we are going to go over and do some packs. So at the start of every week, we get our Squad Battle packs, and we get the packs for having the Ronaldo edition of the game, so I'll be opening those. Now you can see here I managed to pick up a Fekir. I was trying to start doing some different trading, not just Turkish League sniping. Managed to pick up this Fekir, who's been moved to striker on a bid for 51,500. I think I picked him up at about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's probably why he ended up expiring for, well, 8,500 coins less than what we're expecting to be able to sell him for. And that is some pretty nice profit there, because if you think, what I usually do if I'm doing bidding, I'm looking to make 5% on my purchase, so I need to make 10% overall, because obviously you've got EA tax. So for a 50,000 coins, 50,000 coin card, you'd be looking for like 55,500. That would give you 2,500, and you lose about 2,500 for tax. That's kind of what the sort of methodology I work on when I'm going for bids. Obviously, when it comes to sniping, I want to make as many coins as possible, and you can see loads and loads of Turkish League silvers have been here sniped, all for like the 250 coin mark and under. Right, so this is the trade pile all finished up. You can see some of the stuff has started selling already. Let's go dive into those reward packs. Okay, so we have got some packs to open. Our packs basically for having the game early. What I'm going to be doing today is opening these squad battle packs, which are not Elite 1. We literally got a gold pack and a silver pack. I think we came bronze 2 for playing 1 game, which is pretty bad. I'm not going to lie, pretty bad. But I didn't play any squad battle games, so that's fine. Let's go in and have a look at our trade pile. We've actually managed to sell 64 items, including the informed Fekir, which was a striker originally. I guess the new owner has changed it to a cam. We sold it for 60,000 when we bought it for, I think we got it for 52. So that's decent profit. That's like 5k right there. We sold the Ali that we got in that reward pack, that Squad Builder Challenge pack last week. All the silvers have pretty much sold. I think there's one more at the end that hasn't sold. We've got some more stuff in my club that I need to sell. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff there's a lot of like maintenance sort of stuff that we need to do. So we're going to get rid of all of this because we just don't need it there anymore. We don't need it there anymore. And let's go open these packs and see if we can get something good out of them. Fingers crossed. So we've got a silver, a gold, a lone team of the week, and 2 15k packs. So let's start off with a silver pack. Come on now. Let's get something good. And it's not rare. Be from a league that is going to pay out. No, that's not a league that pays out, is it? That's not a league that pays out. That's not a league that... Okay. We've got a Serie A, Austrian, Serie B. No, it's not a great pack. I don't think we'll get much back for that. Cool shirt. Very stripy. Okay, gold pack. Gold pack. Please, gold pack. Nope. No board. No bother. Let's just skip it. Let's have a look what's inside. Oh, we got 2 players from the Russian league. Maybe we could bang them into the squad builder challenge for that club and potentially get a pack back for it. I think I'm going to do a couple of squad builder challenges in this episode, which you'll see later on. Okay. Oh, we got board pack. Oh, no, it's the Loan Team of the Week pack. Damn, I thought I'd just opened one of the 15k packs and I was getting something unbelievable. But what we've actually turned out to get is going to be Neres from Ajax. So, yeah, doubt we'll ever use that. We haven't used our Sterling that we managed to get in our Loan Team of the Week pack from last week either. Jumbo Premium Gold pack. Okay, now this is where we want the boards. Okay, we've got the boards. Be good. It's not in form, but Portugal. Oh, no. Please stop it, game. Like, you see Portugal. I'm not even going to get baited in by Portugal. I'm not even going to get baited in by seeing Portugal anymore. No way. I've been baited in too many times by Nani and these other Portuguese guys. Like, there's literally nothing good other than Ronaldo. So, not going to get baited in by that anymore. But, you know, it's an 83 rated player, so we'll just stall that, deal with it later. Hopefully, the next pack is also going to have something for us. I beg. I beg another boards. Don't make our board player be Cavalier. No, it's just... Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. We've had some good pack luck recently, though, so I'm not too upset. If we were sitting here just having nothing week after week, I'd be very upset. But we've not been too bad off. So, there we go. That's the packs done. Let's go do something else. So we're going to get a warm-up game in divisions to start off the episode. We're in Division 3. Our current record is 1-0-1, so we've only just started, and we're hoping to get promoted to Division 2 in this season. So first game we're coming up against a BPL side, 4-1-2-1-2. It's got it's got a loan check in there. It's got some sweaty BPL strikers up top. These are the sort of teams you have to be very careful against, because if you're not careful, your opponent will end up absolutely creamering you. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. But anyway, we go behind Sterling. Lovely goal from him. Great pass into the box to find him, and he was just absolutely flying there. No way that I could get near him to try and stop that shot. But we do equalise through Icardi. We are using the Milan team, of course. Inform Icardi there, just putting it into the bottom hand corner. Now, this is a lovely run from Eder. Look at this. He can't get near me. Great back heel. Brozovic with the lovely finish. It was all Eder's goal, though, I think, that one. And we go 2-1 up in the 60th minute. So looking good, but unfortunately in the 70th, you can see here that Klasa makes a good run into the box. He finds him and he slides it under Handanovic to make it 2-0. Now you're thinking, this game's probably going to end as a draw. Well, you might be wrong, because I unfortunately did Tom things and I took him out in the box in the 85th minute. You're thinking, oh God, he's going to concede the penalty, he's going to lose, but he jukes left and right, he stays in the middle, and that is a very good penalty saving tactic, guys. Game ends 2-2 and our record goes to 1-1-1. Now we're going to make ourselves a tasty little signing. As you can see, it's about time. This card's been out for ages. It's not particularly expensive. I thought, let's upgrade our Milan team just a little bit. We're going to go and buy ourselves the one to watch Kessie. No idea why his picture's not appearing on the card. Very frustrating. Stupid glitch in the game. But, yeah, what can you do about it? Anyway, there you go. We're going to add Kessie to our squad. Bonaventura is going to lose his place. My eventual end goal for the Milan team is to buy the screen Perisic and switch to a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. That way we don't need to play Candreva anymore, who hasn't been the best of players. And you can see there that Kessie Want to Watch gets an check on the check mark. Just Handanovic and that screen Perisic needed to complete the Milan checklist. So we're now going to go and play a draft, because if you remember in the last episode, we got lucky and we got a draft token in one of our packs. And that is a free 15k potential return, or whatever you can manage to get back from the packs at the end. So we're going to go into it with a familiar formation for me, and that's going to be the 4-3-1-2. Looking at the other formations, I did not want to play 5 at the back, 3 at the back, and I just didn't want to play all the garbage formations they gave me. So what I do here is I take Messi as my captain, because he goes onto the bench. He doesn't fit in our team. No one really fits in our team other than Marquee. So he's going to go on the bench and probably be used as a super sub. We take the striker position. We're going to take Lacazette because, well, it's Lacazette. You're not going to take Lacazette there. Now, let's speed things up. As you can see, we're going to go through this as quickly as possible. We end up having to take a Spanish La Liga striker. And I'm looking for the goalkeeper. I'm trying to make sure that I get a good goalkeeper. And eventually we get Jesus to pair up top with Lacazette as our 2 players. And now we've got Begovic in goal. So it's looking like, from what we've done so far, it's looking like it's going to have to be a BPL side. We pick up Wayne Rooney for the centre attacking mid position. I really am an advocate of having full chem on your teams. I really wouldn't recommend trying to play any games without having full chem, because it can really well, hinder your chances of winning. And you can see that that means I'm just pretty much going to take BPL players for the rest of this. You can see I get De Bruyne, which is very, very nice, the 90 rated card that we'd love to have in our own team. And we also get Vieira, back-to-back lovely centre mids for our squad. You can see I switch things around. The team gets a little bit stronger. We get Valencia at right back, we get Milner at left back, we get Ogbonna in the middle. And now we're looking a little bit dangerous because we haven't got full chem on our centre backs. But we do get Ake, who's not the best centre back. I mean, rating-wise, he isn't the highest. But we will indeed happily take him and put him in there for the full chemistry. The team's complete. And now we're just really looking for players that are going to give us a better chance of winning. So I end up taking one to watch Neymar. I get Bale as well. Very excited for the Bale. And then we get this card, the Scream Ozil, which looks absolutely fantastic. We've got quite an attacking midfield. But I thought, why the hell not? Let's just give it a go. Let's see what happens. 93 rated card. You're not going to not put that in your team, are you? And of course, this was obviously filmed when the boost were active for those Scream cards. And sadly, they're not anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. But you don't want these sorts of cards in the game for the entire of the year because it just spoils it, really. Because, well, you just don't want a really high rated Ozil, do you? Unless he earns it, then you can have it. But you can't have it if it's just a Scream card. Anyway, we get a 185 draft, and now we're going to dive into the games. So my idea is to basically, at half-time, let the team play out the first 45 minutes. Then when their fitness is starting to deteriorate a little bit, then I'll bring on Bale, Neymar, and Messi. Probably Bale and Messi first, and then Neymar later on if needed. And then see if we can, you know, obviously exploit our opponents' less fitness. Now, well, unfortunately, take a really, really bad start here. I don't know what happened. Like, he played really well in the first 30 minutes. I got to say, look at this. This was a lovely turn from Alexis Sanchez and great finish from him. Ronaldo got the first goal, which I thought was a little bit unlucky because it did go in near post, which is always frustrating. And that one was a little bit frustrating as well. Messi, though, you got to expect that Messi is going to finesse that sort of chance into the back of the net. And it's 3-0. So we're looking very, very bad position. But Ozil plays a fantastic ball through to Jesus, who goes and tries to go past Varane, who takes him out in the box. We get the penalty, we put it away, and there is a glimmer of hope of us getting back into the game in the second half. And you can see I've brought on Bale, and this is the sort of thing that Bale will do. And I cannot wait to have him in our squad in sort of like foot champs and stuff, because he is just an absolute monster. Just some of the stuff that he does is just crazy. Look at this, lovely run, and he finds Messi. We make it 3-3 in the 55th minute. Coming back from 3-0 down is no joke, and you can see here that we bring Neymar on as well. He slides Messi through, and Messi gets another goal for himself. So 4-3 is going to be, I believe, the final result, and a crazy start to the foot draft. Usually it isn't that difficult to win the first round of the foot draft. It seems to get progressively harder as you go through. But that game was a real difficult one. Next opponent, pretty much a full BPL team other than Puyol in the centre-back position, despite him being a right-back. He's got Aguero as a striker. He's got Hazard at left wing. Pretty solid squad, I'm not going to lie. And you can see there that Hazard finesses that one away in the 4th minute to give him the lead. It's just really annoying when you concede a goal so early on, because it makes the game so different to what it potentially could be. But Dembele gets us back into it in the 16th minute. We didn't have to wait all that long. Lovely finish from him. And that makes it 1-1. Now you can see here Jesus trying to lose his man. Get a little bit of luck there because the ball ricochets off Keane. And there's Ozil who puts the shot in. It's saved by the goalkeeper, but Jesus is continuing his run and he just puts that one into the back of the net. So it's 2-1. We brought on Bale and Messi again, as you would expect. We slide this one through. Ozil's there again, and he slides that one away to make it 3-1. The Scream Ozil, very good. It's a shame that his ratings aren't going to stay like that, because I doubt his non-upgraded Scream card is all that good. It's not going to be as good as that 93 card at the very least. Anyway, next opponent is using, well, Messi. He's got Larson in there. He's got Bailey. He's got some very, very strong players, I'm not going to lie. And I was wondering, could I win this game? Now, you can see here that Ozil somehow manages to keep the ball, but he does eventually lose it. Delph gives it away back to me. Vieira is the one that picks it up, who was an absolute tank. If I could get that Vieira card for the squad, I would. It's absolutely amazing. It's such a good card. Just kills it. Legit kills it, that card. You can see here that, once again, trying to pressure our opponent, get a goal, and we get it again through Jesus. Great finish from the man to make it 2-0. You know, the BPL side was doing just as well as maybe the La Liga players as well, like Bale and Messi. But you can see that Ozil, again, getting on the score sheet, making it 3-0. We do, unfortunately, concede the most ridiculous goal I think I've ever seen. Look at this. What are you doing, What are you doing, Begovic? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you put your flipping face in your hand. Don't do that to me again. It didn't make any difference to the score or the result, but, you know, that sort of stuff happening in the game is just very frustrating to see, because you know that's going to happen to you once or twice in Foot Champions, and it will cost you games. Really, really annoying. But anyway, next opponent, he's got a full BPL side. Not the best. This is the final. He's gone for chemistry, and I was like, oof, we could get a result here. He hasn't got the best of players, as I said, and you can see here he brings on Ronaldo, he brings on Bale, as you probably imagine, and Bale's just doing Bale things. It's just really annoying. Apologies for my voice. I've literally only woken up about 5 minutes ago, so you just have to deal with it for a little bit. It'll get better as the episode goes on. Bale gets himself another goal there. We're 2-0 down in the final. It's not looking good, but we are in, of course, using just a foot draft token. So anything we get out of this is just, you know, gravy. And Bale, look at that. Little dirty chip over the goalkeeper to make it 2-1. And then we look for Ozil. Look at the Scream Ozil. Very important goal from us here. And he bangs that one away. Just such a good card. Such a blooming good card. Now you can see here that he's trying to work space. He gets it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo back to Bale. And unfortunately it like ricochets off Ogbonna. But that does happen in the game, so you can't get too upset when it does happen. If it happens to you twice in a game or 3 times in a game, then you can start feeling a little bit aggrieved. But once in a game, I don't think you've got anything to worry about. We do end up equalising in the 90th minute. Very important goal from Neymar. I was absolutely ecstatic. It means we're going to extra time, and there is a chance that we'll be able to win this final and get the best prizes possible. Now we're in the 95th minute. Look at that finish from Bale. Holy moly. Absolute screamer from the man. Ridiculous goal to make it 4-3. And then, yeah, he ends up equalising. Bale is just so good. I can't say enough. Bale is just so flipping good. 4-4, we go to penalties. We start off 3 penalties scored each. We save one with Begovic. Very nice from that man there. We put this one away, which is great news, because that means all we have to do with the final penalty is save it. He just has to miss, save, or we can score our final penalty and win. And he hits the post. So there you go. We end up winning the final. And now we get to go and open the packs. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. We came out the other side of that free draft entry with a win in the final on penalties. Goodness me, that had me going. The best game, I think, was probably when we were 3-0 down in the first game and we came back to win 4-3. Right. It means we get packs. Come on, give me a good pack. A 50k and a 7.5 or a 5k pack. I'll take the 50k pack. I'd say 50k pack is a very good pack to get out of any draft, regardless of what else you get. Sometimes you get other stuff with it as well. You get like a 35k pack every so often, but fingers crossed we're going to get something good in these packs. Okay, 2 packs is what we've got. Let's get this 5k pack open. I'm not expecting much from this. Nah, nothing. It could be something good. It could be like a Jesus. We've got a Zenit player. That's good. They're selling. And we got Fernando Torres. So once again, we pick up the master of the world, Fernando Torres. Right, here we go. This is what we're really looking for. The rare players pack. Oh, baby. If I could get something good here, maybe like a 300, 400k player. I'm getting greedy. Just open the pack. Right. Come on, boys. Fingers crossed for something good. Boards on the front. Come on now. French. Goalkeeper Lloris. No, not Ruffier, man. Not Ruffier. Not Ruffier! Not him! Right, okay. Right, we'll put that out of our minds. There might be some good players in here. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Please don't troll me. Oh my god, it's bad. Unless there's something in the duplicates. That duplicate has to be good right now to make this pack worth. I mean, we've got Chiarte. I mean, that's not great, is it? Bender, who was a screen card like literally a minute ago. We want a duplicate player from Man City or Man United, like Rashford or Jesus or Sané, someone like that. Okay, here we go. No, it's Stindl. That's worth nothing. All of those 2 packs are worth nothing. How is that even a 50k pack? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I just saw Martial, because I went past the active squad and I thought I'd got him on my pack and I just hadn't realised. Oh, God. You game, you really... How? Okay, people bidding like 11k for Ruffier. So I guess at least we've got 15k, which is the worth of the draft token. I guess, like, I really should be looking at this as kind of like... Yeah, so... Yeah, I should be looking at this as like I got that in a free pack, you know. We got lucky enough to get a draft token in a pack anyway. and all of this is just gravy. But it is annoying that we got all the way to the final and won it, and then we got these packs. Okay, so we thought after winning the final and getting nothing, we would do another foot draft. So I've been streaming all of these Milan, Manchester, Madrid episodes over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CapgunTom. If you want to come and tune in, you can see me play foot champs, foot drafts, whatever. It's basically everything you see in this series, all the trading, all of that stuff, all goes on in those live streams. And these are just sort of like condensed down videos of it. Now, they decided that, or my stream decided they wanted to see another draft. We managed to get Ronaldo, we got Messi, we got Bale to go up at striker, and we also got another Vieira, so back-to-back Vieira is very, very nice, and I'm pretty sure that is part of the reason why I did so well, to be honest, because he was just absolutely monstrous in that first draft. You wouldn't have seen it because you don't really show the defensive work, but he really, really did a lot of good work. And you can see here that we are all the way into the final. I thought I'd skip out all the gameplay because you've seen enough of it already. Quite easily or quite comfortably getting into this final, and we go into the game against him. And this guy's using a 4-1-2-1-2 second variation, full chem. He's got Legend Costa in there. He's also got Pogba, he's got Lacazette, he's got Kyle Walker, he's got some very, very nice players. And I was a little bit worried that this guy might come at me and absolutely smash me. But quite to the contrary, he was awful. He just was so bad. Like, he just didn't do it. He just did nothing against me all game, and he just defended poorly. It was just really, really interesting to see that a guy like that could get to the final. But you can see here, Sergio Roberto, no one's closing him down. Too much space. Ronaldo makes the run. He just slips him in. That's a goal. 2-0, 36 minutes in. And it just got worse for him. Worse and worse and worse. You can see here that we get another goal with Ronaldo, who we actually moved to striker and put Bale at left wing, which worked out pretty well, I'm not going to lie. Again, we're putting Ronaldo through here. And this is an unbelievable finish. Look at that. That is like inch perfect. What a goal from the man. 4-0. Game's already over at this point. You know we're getting the packs. Hopefully the packs are going to be good for us. Just to finish it off. Nice little skill goal there. Let's go get those packs. Right, okay, so we have won the foot draft back to back, baby. And that one was a hell of a win. 5-0 in the final. Absolutely smashed it. Now, I would have saved these packs for when the new Team of the Week comes out at 6 o'clock on the Wednesday, but I've streamed the whole foot champs, and everyone says, don't do that to us, don't make us watch the entire foot draft and then not actually open the packs. So I'm not going to do it to them. I feel a little bit harsh on them if I did that, but for financial reasons, I probably should have done. Okay, so it's not shown me what packs I've got, which is a great start. Thank you very much, FIFA. You're a great game. I think we're going to have to head to the store and see what we got. Okay, so this is definitely our worst set of rewards so far. We got 2 rare gold packs and a premium gold pack, so that's 57,500 coins. But we haven't got the benefit of having a 50k pack, which kind of sucks. A big one. That really sucks that we don't have a big one. So let's have a look at what we get in the 7.5. Nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if we got nothing in these draft rewards. I really wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. Junior? What are we saying? I don't think he sells. Compare. Let's have a look. Well, maybe goes for 1,000. A fitness card. 1,000 coins as well. Guess there's like maybe 3k there. 4k, 5k. Round about that. Okay, so the red gold pack. Come on now. Please pay out. No boards. Oh dear. Oh, okay. We've got Moya, though, who is going to be someone that we can add to the checklist for the Madrid team. And we've got Defro as well. And then we've got Gorkov. Okay. Might as well get rid of Gorkov. And the final pack. Please give us something. Please, a big player. No boards. Dude, I can't believe that. We played a full draft. Won a full draft. And didn't even get... We didn't even get one boards player from a full draft run. That's pretty disgusting. We did get Zubia, which might go for something because I know that there is the... No, he still only goes to 1,200. What about Fejsa? Does Fejsa go in for something? Yeah, that's a really bad set of packs. Wow, how disappointing. And we've got 3 squad fitnesses. But really? Really? Okay, so another disappointing draft right there. Really unfortunate that we didn't get anything out of the packs. But what I did do is I went away and I did a whole load of marquee matchups on the Tuesday when they came out, with the intention that I would save all the packs until Wednesday when the new team of the week drops, so that if I did get an inform, it would be worth more than probably some of the informs from the previous week, because they've been out all week and therefore were at their lowest price. Now you can see here that we are just submitting all of the different teams. Pretty much did all of these squad builder challenges just from players in my club that I had from the bronze pack method. Really good method. If you haven't checked out the Discord to find out what sells from the bronze pack method, there is a link to it down in the description. Go to squad builder challenge FIFA players or something section and you'll see all the players that are currently selling because of marquee matchups and the coins you can make from them. So we basically got all the marquee matchups done for free, and then we sold loads of stuff. I actually did a little bit of trading around it as well. You see I bought these cookies for like 1.5k, listed them up for 3k, instantly flipped them, so that was pretty decent. And then I listed everything else that I thought I could get some coins for on the transfer list. So all these Danish players should sell for something, and I sold them as soon as the marquee matchup came out, so when the hype was at its highest, and therefore I had the best chance of potentially selling everything for profit. Now we've had 2 bad drafts. I think we've won 3 drafts in a row now, so we're actually going to go in and try and do our 4th, because I wanted to get more packs. I wanted more packs for that team of the week at 6. So we got some marquee matchups. We're going to actually do some of the league squad builder challenges, and I'll show you some of the ones later in the video that are actually cheap, that you get a decent pack for, and you can do them cheaply, so actually probably will end up making you profit in the end. I don't want to do sort of like, I'm not looking to gamble by spending my coins on packs. What I'm looking to do is I'm looking to try and like get packs for a very cheap amount of coins, and then, you know, make coins off the pack, because there are ways that if you get like a 45k pack for like 10k, the best chance, there's a very good chance you're going to get a player that is worth more than 10k and actually make your money back or better. So fingers crossed for that later. I'll show you those in a bit. Now you can see the draft is going all right. We've got Ronaldo, Messi and also Bale who come on as a striker. We got Dybala on the bench, pretty much going for a La Liga team right now. And we've unfortunately got Schmeichel in goal, which means it's going to be difficult to get us onto full chemistry. Pick up Mustafi and Azpilicueta, which are very nice 2 players to go into this. And you can see that it's actually going to mean that we've got a chance of making a full chem team. Always looking for that full chemistry. We end up going with, I think it was Danilo here, because everyone in the stream said that I should take him, even though I really wanted to take Valencia, because Valencia is so much better. But yeah, you know, that's just neither here nor there. We get Jordi Alba, which was a stroke of luck, and you can see how the team's sort of like being built. Only Mustafi is sitting there without full chem, which is a little bit of a shame, but overall we've done pretty well, and we get a Screen Quadrado to finish it off as well. We reorganise the whole bench and all of that jazz, as you would expect us to. I think we end up with a 185 here, so not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously Bale will be brought on at the striker position, switch run with Ronaldo, and then played it left forward. So Bale left forward, Ronaldo striker, like we did in the last draft. The midfield's a little bit weak. I mean, it's got a nice balance to it, slightly attacking with a defensive edge to it. I prefer more defensive with a little bit of attack in my midfield, rather than 2 like all attack or all offense. You know, I think 1 and 2 in terms of attacking to defending players is probably about the right balance. So yeah, not too displeased with the draft, and the defense looks pretty good. So fingers crossed we're going to get our 4th draft win in a row. Of course, speaking of a draft that we did beforehand, not in this episode, we've only done 2 drafts so far. Our first opponent using Scream Sturridge, he's actually got Ronaldo up top, not all that much chemistry going about, and as soon as I see him a team without chemistry, I don't switch off, because I don't want to be like, oh, this guy's bad because he's got no chemistry, because he could be good. But generally, you're going to find much weaker players if they have not got full chemistry. Goodness me, I can't even speak today. Anyway, we get off the mark with Ronaldo. Messi, I was going to say Messi never misses from there, but he actually did miss. He ended up getting, the shot was saved by the goalkeeper. But it ricochets to Ronaldo, and we put it away. He gets a goal with Ronaldo on the half turn, but we get an equally ridiculous goal with Isco here, which I think was just very lucky. Looking forward to using Isco later on in the series when we do move on to Madrid, which will probably be either next week I think it's probably next week or the week after, so we'll start looking at those teams then. Obviously switching back to Manchester whenever we want to. Milan we can also switch back to as we do at the moment. Now you can see here that we've got a chance of getting through with Messi. We're 3-1 up. We've got to finish him off here, and what a finish with Messi's right foot. I wasn't expecting him to put that away quite so nicely, but it does soar into the left-hand bottom corner, and we just went in on this guy after that. The floodgates opened. You can see we're 5-1 up. Bale gets a goal. Messi turns him. Ronaldo's through. Paulinho slips him through. And there you go, it's 6-1. Paulinho, a very solid midfielder, but after using Vieira in the previous 2 drafts, he's not as good as Vieira as you probably imagine. This was really odd. You're about to see something very, very odd. So I haven't played against Ronaldinho once all year, I don't think, especially definitely not in draft. And we come up against this guy. He's got a very strong team. He's got Ronaldinho and Costa, and he's got Screen Benzema, and he's got 90 rated Carrasco as well. So a really, really strong squad. He brought Neymar on at that right mid position as well, just to make things a little bit worse. And you can see we've gone all the way to the 90th minute. I defended like an absolute champ. Didn't give him any space. And Alba grabs the ball here. We get very lucky as the ball ricochets off Umtiti. Bales looks like he's running through. But also you can see that Paulinho is running through. And he does the dirty dink over the goalkeeper in the 90th minute to turn his attack into, well, a goal for us. Very nice stuff. And that was the winner. That was the winner. It was a really tight game. It could have gone either way. Fair play to my opponent there. But, you know, we ended up getting on the right side of that result, which was quite lucky. So we're going to go into the next round instantly, just chaining them up. And this is what I think is strange. Ronaldinho, back-to-back foot drafts. What's going on? I'm not really sure what's happening there. He's also got Puyol in there. He's also got Lukaku. He's got Inform Aguero. A very, very strong team in a 4-3-1-2, although his Goretzka's playing on next to no chemistry. And I found a weakness with this guy. I'm not going to lie. Puyol did not play well for him, or he didn't play well with Puyol, one or the other. And once I found that he wasn't playing well with Puyol at that right-back position and Ronaldo was able to exploit him, I exploited him over and over again this game. I literally just tried it over and over again. 1-2s back into the middle and then slip him through. And yeah, it resulted in 2 goals early on. He does get a goal back here with Bellerin. It actually ends up coming off Mustafi there to go into the back of the net. And yeah, I was like, oh no, don't want him getting back into this because I was playing pretty well. And sometimes when you give someone a little bit of hope, they start playing a lot better. But we killed him off with Ronaldo, and this, of course, is the semi-finals that we're in at the moment. That's why Ronaldo's so ridiculous, because he wasn't even facing goal. I hate that. I hate that he can score on with his back to goal. Although when I get him and have him in my team, I probably won't be saying that anymore. And there you go. Once again, the 1-2 down that wing to Ronaldo, exposing Puyol and his inability to defend those runs, being behind with Ronaldo. And we end up winning. Now here we go. Again, Ronaldinho. Not played Ronaldinho once. Playing 3 times in a row. What was the draft doing that day? It was literally just pouring out Ronaldinhos all over the place. The team looks very solid. One of the best that we've seen. And yeah, very nervous about going into this game. He's got De Gea in goal. And you can see this is not what you want. Against a good player, you need to stay solid and not let them get a lead. Because once they get a lead, they're going to make it almost impossible for you to come back into the game. It was lagging as well. Rojo gets a goal from the corner, which is a bit unfortunate. Then Ronaldinho gets a goal as well. I thought I'd done enough to block it with Aspi, but unfortunately it does go through. A fantastic goal. And I guess it really was a case of Ronaldinho finally did what Ronaldinho is supposed to do in this game and just scores loads and loads of goals. You can see there we score with, I think it was Isco from long range, a bit of a derpy goal. Bring on Dybala instantly, but it wasn't the decision that maybe I should have made. Maybe I should have just kept on going with what I had, because he immediately gets a goal with Aguero. He finesses that one in, pretty much game over, and then you see I'm pushing all my men forward. Ronaldinho's through. Schmeichel tries to save it, but unfortunately can't, and that is 4-1, and unfortunately we are not going to be winning this game, despite the fact that we got a lucky deflected goal off the back of Bale's head in the 90th. It could have gone either way. As you can see, the stats were pretty much level, but you know, the chances were taken by my opponent, and fair play to him. So we are going to go and have a look at what our rewards are, and you're thinking, well, you've not had great rewards so far from winning the draft. Look at this. How ridiculous is this? We get a 50k pack from losing the draft final. We've won the draft final and got worse packs. Like 2 25k packs and a 7.5k pack, in my opinion, is not as good as a 50k pack. I can tell you now, it's not as good as a 50k pack in terms of what you might get back from it. So, absolutely crazy scenes there. I just can't believe that it does this. Anyway, a lot of people have been asking me to buy all the bronzes and silvers that are missing from the checklist. And if the people want it, the people get it. So here we go. We've gone and bought all 11 players that we're missing from the checklist, including the Carrick that we traded into a marquee matchup, I think, last week. We picked them all relatively cheap. I don't think we paid anything more than maybe like 1,000 coins for any one player. I think Milan Zerbi might have been slightly more, maybe like 1.3 or something, but everyone else was probably around the 400 to 600 coin mark. So there you go. And now we're just going to send them all off to the club because, of course, they're not officially in the team until they've been added to our club, and then we can go and check them off. And there's going to be a whole load of check marks, more check marks than you can shake a stick at, guys. More check marks than you can shake a stick at. So there we go. I'm going to list up or put them all up, or put them all into the club is what I'm trying to say. And now we can go over to that checklist and bang all those ticks on those two columns, including Carrick on the gold column. So now we only need to have regular cards, Lukaku, Pogba, and Aguero, which is like no easy feat, don't get me wrong. There's still a long way to go in this series, but you know, we're looking pretty good. And I think that there's been loads of like Madrid players that I've packed that I didn't put into the checklist, or maybe one that I'd forgotten to. So there you go. I've shown you what we've got in terms of Madrid players so far. Looking at Torres and like Asensio, people like that. We give the player that was missing the check mark on the checklist. So yeah, eventually we're going to start that, and that will be really, really good. Now let's go dive into some live action with some packs. Right, okay guys, 6 o'clock on the Wednesday is fast approaching. So what I've done is I've gone away and done some squad building challenges, as well as saving up a couple of packs from earlier on. So we've got the Liga Bancoma. We are going to redeem our, I believe it is the Tigres one that we have finished. So here we go, that is the Tigres squad that we ended up using. So we'll submit that, boom. So these are all squad building challenges that you can do relatively cheap that give out decent packs. So that's that one. We've also got to go and do, for this Liga NOS, we've got Benfica completed, I believe. Yeah, Benfica is done. So all of this would have been bought for maybe about, I'd say about 5k. I'd say about 5k for each of these, especially after I spent a long time sniping the players to make sure that I got them as cheap as possible. So we are going to be getting potentially like 45k packs from some of them back to open, and with the new team of the week just having come out, we can get the absolute most for the players. If we manage to pack any of the team of the week players, they'll be going for a premium right now. The Russian league, we need to get, I think it was just Krasnodar, I believe is how you pronounce it. Krasnodar, there we go. So there's that one as well. You can always get away with putting some players out of their positions. We had a goalkeeper at left mid in that one. Galatasaray is another one we need to do, which is in the Super League. So we should, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay, so just Galatasaray left. Bang that one. There's actually no left backs from Galatasaray, so that makes that one easier because you only have to get 10 players for it. Now let's head over to the store, and fingers crossed, we're going to get some good stuff. We have sold everything. We were picking up a few things extra, I guess you'd call it, extra stuff that we didn't actually need, because you can't really filter stuff out when you're sniping. You just snipe everything that comes up. It is now 6. So it is time to open the packs. Whew. We've got a bronze pack, let's start with that. We've also got that like 50k pack that we got from, I legit can't believe it. We got it for losing the final. We got a 50k pack for losing the final. I've got other ones that actually sell for a lot. I've got worse rewards for winning it. Ooh, this guy might be worth a little bit. Okay, cool. We'll go back to him for another time. Store all that. So we got like maybe 1,000 coins back for that right back there. Good start. Very good start. Right, okay, let's see what we got. So, rare gold pack. We'll just dive into it. I'm leaving the 50k pack until last. Oh, okay, nothing. Not good. Not good. Parolo. Of course, we're looking for, also looking for anyone that plays for the clubs that we're looking for as well, or the clubs that we're doing in this series. Okay, another rare gold pack. Fingers crossed. We really need to get something because we invested a lot into these squad builder challenges. We also put 15k into the draft, so we need something to come out of that pack as well. So far, it's not looking too good, I'm not going to lie. Suarez, oh okay, he's from Barcelona, obviously not a Madrid team. Maybe we can get something for either of these two players. We'll pop them in there and get rid of those. Right, leave that. Premium Gold Players Pack. These are the bad 25k packs. They do occasionally pay out. This is what I got a Team of the Year Messi in a couple years ago. Not in this one, though. Not in this one. That's pretty disappointing. Oh, we haven't had a boards player yet. Oh, we just got a Porto player. We'll be able to sell him for some good coins as well. That's decent. Okay. So put Brzezinski in there. I didn't see any Madrid players in there that we needed. It's only really Madrid players we're looking for now because obviously. Oh, okay, boards. So regular card. Swiss is going to be Lichtsteiner. No, it's going to be even worse. It's going to be Summer or Berkey. Berkey, sorry. The two Swiss goalkeepers that you never really want to see in your pack. We don't really get anything else either. Okay. He's probably selling something because he's in the Russian league. Right, premium gold players back. Please! You've got to help me. You've got to give me something. Oh, okay, boards again. Boards. Come on, be good. Brazil, this could be really good. Strike. Oh, it's going to be Jonas. Fuck, no, not Jonas. Okay, at least he goes for like 3k. So that's a little bit of coinage back there. Peasy, I believe, sells for something. El Shaarawy could have been in this team of the week if they took in sort of like Champions League performances because he absolutely smashed it yesterday against Chelsea. Prime Gold Players packs, Premium Electrum packs. Okay, let's go for the Prime Gold Players pack. We need something. Come on, please. Okay, boards. It's good. It's not in form. I really need to get in form. I really want to inform. German, that could be good. Centre back, don't be. Okay, Mustafi. I'm thinking that he's not worth that much. There's so many good BPL centre backs. I'm thinking he's probably not worth all that much. Let's have a quick look. We've got Zappa Costa as well and Kimmich, but I don't think Kimmich is. Well, Kimmich might go for something because of the squad builder challenge. Okay, maybe he goes for 4k. It's not looking great though, is it? It's not looking great so far. Obviously, we're looking for those big players, the big players, to really propel us forwards. I think we were on 530k earlier on today. And obviously we're not at that much anymore because we spent a whole load of coins on the squad builder challenges, the foot draft. Come on. All right, boards. It's got to be good this time. Got to give me something good this time. Italian goalkeeper. It's not going to be good. It's Perrin. Oh, it's so brutal. So brutal. Oh, we got Sturridge as well. He was a screen card a little while ago. Oh, my goodness me. Okay. We need to pull this back. Right, Premium Electrum Players pack. Come on. I beg you, give me something big. No, it's not even boards. Skip it. Skirtle, Martinez. Jimenez is going for something because he's obviously in the squad builder challenges. This guy, where's he from? Puebla. Should probably sell. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll go back and get him out of the club later. I'm just going to blaze through these packs now. We've actually only got 3 packs left, so we're really banking on that 50k pack to pay out. Otherwise, it's going to be an absolute fail. Oh, come on now. Bakayoko. Okay. That's all right. Let's have a look. 15k. Finally, we got one, boys. Right, 15k right there. That pays for the draft at least. A stupid gold reward pack. Come on. It's got nothing. It's gonna have nothing for me. Nothing in the gold reward pack. Can't really expect anything in a gold reward pack anyway. This guy might sell. Who knows? Right, okay. Here's the 50k pack. Bloomin' hell, flippin' heck. Please give me something good because I spent ages. I spent like probably the best part of like 5 hours sniping players for those squad builder challenge packs, and we got only Bakayoko, so we're actually probably down at this point. Come on! Please! Boards, good start. Inform. No, it's not inform, okay. Be a walkout. German. Goalkeeper. Oh, no. No. Is that some sort of sick joke? Horn. In a 50k pack. No, not good. Right, okay, hang on a sec. Please, God, let there be like another Bakayoko, a Jesus, a Rashford, something small, like a smaller player that just hasn't popped up on the front. Please. That's actually so I can't believe how bad the packs were. That is actually ridiculous how bad they were. I think Christensen is selling for something because of the squad builder challenge at the moment. Not even 3k. What a joke. What a joke. Kaggle don't sell. Well, we might sell for something because of the squad builder challenge, but doesn't usually. That is just so bad. Oh my god. Like, it's very rare that we go back on this account. Like, we don't very often go backwards on this account. But today we have 100% gone backwards because we were at like 525k or something, and we're not going to get back there with those packs. That is absolutely garbage. That is absolutely garbage. Goodness me. Okay, so we're just going to finish this episode off by going into our trade pile. We've got 567,000 coins to finish off the episode. You can see I've sold most of the stuff that was on my trade pile. Just picking up loads of stuff for those squad builder challenges, which of course didn't end up paying out. You just saw the packs for them. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That'd be absolutely epic. Smash a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video. And yeah, the next episode is going to be a big one because we've got our FUT Champions weekly and monthly rewards, and we're hoping for some mad luck. You guys are going to have to tune in for that, and yeah, I think it's going to be pretty epic. I'm not going to lie, I think it's going to be pretty epic. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.